It's great practice to try out your materials. So gather up your pencils and your pens and all of your goodies and let's play with them a little bit. This is a Prismacolor black wax-based colored pencil that makes a wonderful thunderous dark, but if you draw a lighter line you can get quite light. You can vary your line by the amount of pressure that you put on it, light to heavy. You can make little interesting dot shapes that might be birds. Any shape you like. You can make a wonderful flat tone of any type you want. I really love these wax-based pencils because they're great for fast sketching, just getting the basic lines down, and then if I want I can slap some watercolor on later. This is a woodless drawing pencil. As you see, no wood. And it makes a good dark line. There's various brands of these, but you may want to explore. Some work better than others. Again, the wonderful variety of marks. So if you want one of those, play with one. I'll stand by a good old mechanical pencil. They have an eraser on the end if you should, oh my goodness, make a mistake, which I often do and like to change. They're amazingly versatile. It does have a smaller lead. The advantage, of course, is that you don't have to carry a pencil sharpener with you, which is great. You can still get a variety of lines or make a nice half tone. And of course, if you got one with an eraser, you can fix things. This is a drawing pencil, a 4B, relatively soft, and I've sharpened it so that it has different planes and shapes to the lead. Instead of using a regular pencil sharpener for this, I use a sharp knife, pocket knife or craft knife. You can get a real variety of shapes with this. Quite broad, as you see, and very small lines, dots. By the way, you can sharpen it on something like this, which is fine sandpaper, to get even a sharper edge. For more detail. And if you can't find one of those, use a nail file. I do. If you want, a brush pen is a wonderful tool. Some are waterproof and some are water soluble, but they can give you a wonderful effect for fast sketching. Like if you want to do a cedar tree, voila, there it is. If you want to do a range of mountains, bingo, there it is. They're very handy tools. And speaking of handy tools, I often use a watercolor pencil for quick sketches. My favorite is the Derwent Blue Gray 68, and you'll see many examples of my work using this tool. Again, you can make a graded area and clear to light. It's a subtle color. It's very slightly blue. And if you wet it a little or a lot, you can get some interesting effects with it. Wet the line just a bit to give some volume or shadow. It's one of my favorite fast sketching tools.